Alright, everyone. Today, for Teacher Jordan's Corner, we're going to be doing some artwork since I cannot do the video camera today. So, you should be able to see this. Okay, the pen's ready. So let's draw a day at Koala. Let's spell that together. Everyone say A, day, at, Koala. Very good. A day at Koala. 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 Okay, so one day at Koala. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was teacher. Who is this? Oh, I'm going to need to get my reference a little closer. Do you know who this is? So once upon a time there was teacher Sharon. Okay, so she was right here and she was holding something. So what was teacher Sharon holding? So we're going to have to draw some big eyes right here. Okay, very good. And here's the lips. So you can draw along with teacher Jordan. Let's see if you guys can draw with me, okay? So we have teacher Sharon right here. And she's holding a big... a big, big panda bear. Cool. Alright, so once upon a time there was teacher Sharon. She was holding a big, big panda bear. But... how would I do this? That's just a screenshot. Okay, we're going to do this. And there was... Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a video, that's why. Ha, I cheated. Okay, so then there was Rafi. My bad, so that took a while. So here's Rafi. Something like this. And what was Rafi doing? Let's see. Rafi was... Rafi was eating some noodles. So Sharon was holding a panda bear, and Rafi was eating noodles. But, let's see. Alright, but then suddenly there came in a big crash at the door. Uh-oh. And then who was that? And the crash was... Let's see, I think it's like that. And then a big puff of smoke. There was... Flying Fairy April. And what did Flying Fairy April do? She said, Rafi, dot dot dot. You can have one wish. And then Rafi had to think. And he thought. And he thought. He's like, what do I want most? And he said, I want to be a ninja. Ninja Rafi. So, we're going to have to dress up Ninja Rafi. So what does Ninja Rafi like to hold? Ninja Rafi likes to hold a big kunai and a scroll. So Ninja Rafi has a big kunai and a big scroll. But now we have a bad guy. Who is going to be the bad guy? And the bad guy is going to be King You kind of mess that up a little bit. And we have a big scepter. Yeah, big scepter. And this is King Matt. Ba 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 ba, King Matt. And King Matt has a big robe. That's right, and he drives a Mercedes. Vroom, vroom. Something like that. There we go. And he drives a big Mercedes. And so Ninja Rafi said, I have to take down Matt. So he sneaks into Matt's room late at night. There's the big bed. And then there's King Matt sleeping. And here's the window. And then Ninja Rafi is waiting right here. And he's ready to strike. He has a very long kunai or something, spear. But at just the last second, King Rafi comes from behind him and says, "Aha! I'm actually right here. This is just a scarecrow." And then Rafi says, "Oh no!" However, let's see who's next. Then that nose is way too big. There we go. That's more appropriate. Oops. Too big. And then Fairy April came back on in on the clouds. And she said, "Wait!" So when she needs her wand, right? So let's go and draw her hand. Okay, and here's the wand. Very good. So there's the wand, and she says, "Wait." And so you're going to go, "What happened next?" And then she said, "You two must race." And there's this big tube. And a big, big tube right there. And they have to go through the tube into the maze called Fairy World, where everyone is a small little fairy except for Rafi and Matt, King Matt, and Ninja Rafi. Alright, so that's basically what's going on right now. And so they said, "Okay, hua hua, we can do it." And April said, "Excellent. Excellent. Excellent. Very good." So, they both jumped down the magical portal. Whee! Whee! And out they popped. Ah, pua, pua. Pua, pua, pua. Out they popped into Fairy World, where everything was magic. Because there's fairy dust everywhere. Magical fairy dust everywhere. And so now they had to begin their race. To finish the race, they had to find the magic bean. Everyone say bean. Yeah, there's a big brown, big brown bean. B-E-A-N, bean. There's a big brown bean. And so they had to take this bean and bring it to the finish line. Finish. F-I-N-I-S-H. Finish. And the first one to take the bean to the finish line was the winner. So what happened next?